Hey everybody, it's Glidercat, and it is time to play more Captain of Industry. Let's unpause. We're working on water. We have tapped out this entire reservoir over here. So our plan right now is we're going to have at least 2 water storages, and basically we're just taking the groundwater and storing it local so that we've always got a bunch, and the reservoirs are never full, so that when it rains, we're collecting all that we can. We're going to be able to recycle water in a little bit. I think that's coming. We're researching wastewater treatment now. That may give us a little bit more supply of water as well, but that's going to come later. But the current plan is we'll have one array of storage tanks here fed by at least 4 pumps. We can add another 4 if we want. And then a mirror array over here, which is tapped into this reservoir. Kind of the same setup. And we may hook these guys together over time. We've got 2 more reservoirs up here on these higher tiers that we might tap into too and connect into one big giant water network. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see how far we get. We're going to have to rip all this out. The challenge now is we want to get these ones fed. Where's our input? Oh man, I wish I could see it. I guess I got to hook up grab this guy. Okay. Out. In, out. So we want to feed it. I think I want to feed it from here. These ports over here. So let's get some new water pumps down. We're going to get rid of these. These guys here are going to go away. Throw away these tanks. But let's get 4 of these guys going. You know, I'm just thinking, if 4 pumps can even keep up with the demand, you know what I'm saying? We'll see. Can we keep up with the demand? These 3 sure cannot keep up. I don't know. Maybe we put more pumps around. We'll see. We'll figure something out. Let's go with what we're doing here first. I'm going to set up more water pumps. This is our input. We're going to do kind of the same thing we did with the other one. I'm going to put some water pumps along here. Groundwater pump. I think it worked out such that we had one like here. I should have held the shift key down. We have desalination coming too that we can use. Oh, let's run our pipe first. Make sure we got room for all this. That's kind of the idea. Food seems like it's oscillating. I don't know if we're where we need to be on that. I guess I'm going to go back and forth here and do these pipes as we go. We said 4, right? I think we can only do 4 pumps for the pipe. I don't know if there's faster pipes coming. How's that? Worker shortage. I am tempted to burn diesel. Yeah, we are backed up on oil. We are still able to unload. How are we doing over here? We still have we still have oil to unload. Where are our trucks? Do we have issues with trucks getting stuck? Guess I see them moving. We're doing a lot of construction. Okay, these guys are being built. We need workers, though. We are at 70 food. Should I grab more workers? I guess maybe I will. We're going to have to look at that fertilizer, though. We're going to be in trouble food-wise. I just have a feeling it's going to be an issue for us. This iron, actually, once we chew through it, we're going to want to get over on this stuff soon. Unity's looking good. Wastewater treatment's being researched still. Waiting on that. Now the question is, should we be routing this water around the island? Those are the outputs. We have a fork here that we can fill up. That's going to be 3 more water tanks. We could even extend that if we wanted to. But then we got to come up in here. And maybe we take all these out. These don't have anything on them. Let's get rid of these and see what we're doing. Got 1 pump coming here. That could be fine. We could leave that as a backup pump or something. Does this have a limit? Okay. Production, total settlement production 37.9 a month. Just wondering if we need another water treatment plant or not, or water facility. Does this tell me what it does? Provides fresh water for attached settlement and returns wastewater that needs to be disposed of. Okay. We've almost got wastewater treatment research. We're at 93%. That, oh boy, we need chlorine. And that gets us water again. Okay, we can... Just thinking through what we can do. We can always do a pipe balancer. If we get so much water we don't need fresh water, we can always have the pipe balancer just shoot this wastewater back into the ocean. Okay, these guys should be running. We're getting a little bit. We have water coming down. That's our output pipe right now. This is as big as a buffer as I think we're ever going to want. Just got to think through, decide how I want to route it to everything. I like the idea of having the water processing over here. That's fine. I'm wondering if we need to add a second one. Take 6 workers. Yes, I don't see anything telling me what the capacity. Do you need 1 for your entire colony, no matter how big it is? Or is there a production rate? Total settlement production, 37.9 a month. 34. I don't know. I may add 1 just out of confusion. You know what I'm saying? Add another thing here. Or here. To rework pipes a bit if I did it there. Could do it here. Could do it here, clear out these tanks and do some water treatment there. Hey, we got water treatment done. Okay, okay, open research, fine. We already got that going. Guys are waiting on workers. Let's go recruit workers off the map. Let's get 20 more. 10 from here and 10 from here. Want to make sure everything's going, especially our farms. They take a lot of people. That's probably where we're losing workers. These guys don't have water coming in yet. Analysis paralysis. You're seeing it live. All right, let's figure this out. Okay, water. Hopefully these guys will figure out their water. I may have to connect these two. I don't know that I did, and I don't think I did. Do that. I think I don't need to do this once I hook them up. I think they'll just inherit water. So this is probably an unnecessary step. Okay, that's that. Escape out of that. Let's get these hooked up. Take a second with a couple pipes. Let's see. You get a loop here. You to you. And you to you. Okay, my output's over here. My output pipe for the whole storage array. And the reason I put it there is I thought I would loop around down here underneath and replace this pipe, change the direction on that pipe, basically. Hook into it somewhere over here and change its direction. Guess we just got to start doing it. Let's start. Oh, it's just the power, right? That's the only thing I'm nervous about is power. These guys will feed this boiler and that boiler. So I can take all this off, I think, without too much problem. Let's do it. We'll find out. We'll work through it. If we do have problems, we can work through them. Okay, these are all empty. Massive overhaul of our water system. All that can go. Going to free up space for a mining operation. I still got to route this water. I'm putting it off. Got to do it. But let's get these farms hooked up first. This water, this pipe right there, I think. Oh, This pipe. I'd like to keep this pipe. Can I? Yeah, it's all hooked up. I'm gonna bridge off of this guy. Just for nothing. This is throwaway. Completely throwaway. But I want to be able to disconnect. That's my technique. That comes off. All right, this is water coming into that. I'd love that to hug a little closer than it is, but be over one. It's not the end of the world. Okay. This is all temporary too. Whatever, just do something here. Yeah, that's fine. I think this all needs to go too, actually. Uh-oh. What's going on? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on with our what's going on with our call? What's going on with the call? Do you guys not have something to do? I did dial it back. Where's everybody doing? You don't have thing anywhere to go? Idle, no job. Let's pause, actually. We're in a situation where we're going to be a little sketchy on power here in a minute. I think we're going to be a little sketchy on power. All right. You guys are where? Let's see here. You're down to -4. They're down to -4. Let's try mining designation. Can you guys do this and meet in the middle? Okay, escape out of that. Let's hit play and see if our 2 excavators get happy about having something to do. They do. I see the smiles on their faces. You know, there's another argument for having, well, coal storage is so close. I was going to say there's another argument for having a little coal storage right near, I mean, exactly near where these guys are, and just having like 1 or 2 trucks make a short trip. But this is about as close as you can get. That's all good. We're fine. Once they can connect up with this ramp, I think we'll end up flattening this ramp out and getting to the coal that's underneath here. This coal. And we'll no longer use this ramp as a way to get down into the mine. That's my plan. Looks like we got a little bit more stuff to be deconstructed here. That's interesting looking. On the list. Okay, I'm going to run a water pipe through here. I'm just trying to see where it needs to feed. I think I can come down this way. Right? Tap into these 2 pipes. Maybe right into here. And then branch off and hook into this guy somehow too. Let's see if we can pull that off. Basically, it's a little complicated. But let's see if we can make this work. It's a pipe that starts out of this guy. We go up if we can. 2. That would be a perfect height right there. Boom. We want to come straight across. Okay. And go right underneath here. That's almost right. Let's hit R to turn off the snapping. That's a super nice feature, by the way. Mark a segment there. And oops, we got to keep going. Keep on going. Where are you? Keep going. A little more. Through here. Into this guy. Hit R to get the snapping back. That's what we want. Once that's hooked up, we can take out these water pumps. These guys should be pumping away. Yeah, we're starting to fill up. Good, good, good. We're draining the reservoir. I'm happy about that too. That's fine. We've got water here that's being trucked. That's good. I think that's fine. Okay, so we're not starving anybody out. We're wasting some diesel, but man, we've got it to burn. Food's at 71 months. We're okay there. Our truck queue totally caught up. So that's good to see. Okay, I'm just waiting for our pipeline to build here. I might fast forward actually a little bit. Maintenance looks great. Construction parts look pretty good. Not super duper, but they're okay. Okay, coal is behind. Could add excavators. How's iron doing, by the way? Starting to fill up. Look at that. Got a nice supply of iron. Coal is desperately behind, though. So once coal catches up, maybe a different story, right? And I guess we can set this guy to say, hey, always keep me a little full. That'll basically prioritize it. This guy waiting on a truck. Rock. Waiting for a truck. Surprised anybody's waiting on trucks, but we are moving water around right now. Food's the other thing we could be belting and save some transport. Could run a belt across all of that storage. Probably will. And then item storage, can they take food? Unit storage, will they not let me? Let's see. Unit storage will take food. And they hold what, 180 or something? Yeah, 180. What do these guys hold? They hold 200. Okay. Maybe we'll just put more along here. I can't extend the colony here. What I might do is belt these up, get a belt going across here, and just feed all these guys. Farms, no water. Oh, man. That's not good. That's not good. All right. Is our pipe built? It looks like it is. Let's now hook up these farms. This guy's complaining of water too. That's going to hurt us pretty substantially. How can I make this work? I guess I'm just going to have to disconnect somewhere. Just trying to think if I can do this clever. All I want is the littlest thing you can do. Okay, we're going to disconnect this. There's no water going through there anyway at the moment. You go bye-bye. Okay. The lower pipe is the water, and it looks like they're showing us there's water going through it, which is kind of cool. We want to disconnect, I think, this whole section, actually. Right? Yeah, there's nothing here. This goes. That goes. This goes. We'll lay new pipe if we need it. That can go for now. Dude, this we can change direction. Oink. This we can change direction. Oink, and reuse it. We'll upgrade them too, for the heck of it. Now, let's see. What I want, this guy, you snap onto here. Will it do it? It doesn't look like it wants to because it's a different size, right? Can I start small? Oops, I gotta make sure I get the right one. You. Not connecting. Yes. Okay. This little pipe, we want to toggle the direction. Trying, hold on. Sorry. Yes. Want to upgrade. I gotta wait for it to be built. We're gonna upgrade all these. Might as well. We're doing okay in construction parts. Coal is slowly starting to flow again. Barely, though. Barely. You guys are doing the job. Okay, have we tapped out this whole reservoir already? Look at that. Amazing. Okay, that one's being upgraded. Upgrade this guy. Priority. Okay, water is now flowing into here. Good, we desperately need it. Here comes some rain that'll help everything. Everything and everybody. Okay. Okay, this guy's getting the water it needs. Now we need to branch off of here and get some water into this guy. Let's do the same technique that we've been doing. We'll come up, we'll branch off of this guy kind of high. Right. And then come down one or something. And then we're, whoops. Oh. Hard to see what I'm doing. Okay, I gotta probably take up this little nugget of pipe there. Prioritize that. Let's go, fellas. Thank you. Let's see if this guy will wiggle down. Prioritize these. That's being built. Being built. Make sure this farm gets its water. Okay, this guy's getting water. Tanks have water. Okay, research is completed. Let's pick another random, maybe. Vehicle management 2 plus 15 vehicles, cap. Maintenance with steel. Oh, this bridge is kind of interesting. Let's do that. Exhaust filtration. Interesting. You take exhaust, you add water, you get sour water and some steam that you can use to generate more power. Got more power than I can know what to do with. Oh, greenhouse. Can we get greenhouse? We got to get glass making goods. Oh, do that. Okay. Dismiss. Corn farming. Okay, what's the issue here? Fertility, 15%. So this is going to chew up our fertility faster. Is it any better? Does it make them happy? Uses more water. Oh. That gets us 10%. So yeah, that complicates things quite a bit without fertilizer. The corn does. Let's hold off on corn till we have fertilizer. I think that makes sense to do. All right, let's keep an eye on our farms. Water is good. Okay, and the soil level is getting hydrated, but they've got all the water they need. This guy's got all the water he needs. This farm also fully stocked with water, as is this one. We've got a fair amount of water in the tanks. We've drained the reservoir. Got quite a bit. About 9 tanks full almost. Plus these guys are full, the 4 fields. Now we need to get water from these tanks up into this area. Maybe to feed these fields, and I don't know. Water treatment over here. We'll figure it out. Been putting off routing these pipes for a while. I got to do it. My output is down here, right? Yeah, that's my output. Come up through here, feed that. Gotta worry about new land. We're gonna build more settlements here. Let's do it. Let's just do it. What does it take? Housing level 2. Boy, it takes a lot of construction parts. Let's put 2 of these down. It's pretty much as far as they're gonna go. We could do something clever with water treatment over here. I still have to pipe out the waste. That's the only thing. Like that could be ripped up. In fact, if we ripped all this up, we'd have room for another block, right? Because we don't need that. Let's see. Yeah, I bet we could. I think the shipyard is right on the corner. Could it work? I bet it does. I bet they laid that out so we could do that. So if we wanted to move the water treatment over here, we could put a housing block there. The only problem is we'd have nowhere really to route the wastewater. We'd have to run that pipe kind of over this way. A little crowded, but we could do it. We could definitely do it. Man, so many things to think about. Okay, this is achieved. I think what we set out to accomplish is achieved. This can all go. Right, power is fine. This guy doesn't seem too happy, right? What's going on here? Okay, this guy's probably not set right. We want to prioritize to O. That's what we want to do. And we should see these things start spinning up eventually. Right? Prioritize the outgoing products from the port. Oh, okay. Here it comes. Yeah, we were throwing some of that fuel just out the smokestack. Now this guy should spin up and be happy. Plenty of power saved up. In fact, I think... How does this work? No, I don't know. I was going to say we could put more of these flywheels. But these aren't fully charged. Same thing here, right? So I guess we can't. These ones are. Of course, I have no room over there for more flywheels. It's almost a little humorous, but not a big deal. That's fine. Plenty of power. How's coal? Are we picking up on coal? Or are we still... We're still not so pretty on coal. At all. Yeah, we're really burning through it. I'm tempted to just run diesel generators for a while. All right, we've unloaded the oil from our ship at least. We've got, let's see, if I look in this display, which I don't usually use, 2,400, 2,500 oil. Not to mention the reserves we have underground. That looks fantastic. Unity is on top. We've got enough workers. Food looks to be fine for now. Looks okay. We could definitely do more. We got to get water routed over here instead of being trucked. We've got plenty of trees on the island, it looks like, for construction parts. What's going to get us the gas tank, the further range on our ship so we can explore those other areas? Is it this ship engine too? Once fitted, the ship will be able to travel farther. I guess that's what we need. So let's queue that up. Why not? We can think about doing steel. We have this whole water situation, I think, is kind of resolved. We could be pumping out of these reservoirs and piping water down into these tanks. And in fact, we could join up this reservoir with that one. But we'd want to do it. We'd only want to do that with some type of pipe balancer. You know what I'm saying? And that pipe balancer would probably... We'd probably have to rework these, actually, come to think of it. We'd want a pipe balancer that says only if your local storage is full, go ahead and reroute your extra water somewhere else to the next reservoir in a chain, maybe in a circle or something. Only if you're full. Help yourself. Put your mask on before you help your the passenger seating next to you. If you've ever flown on a plane, that's what they always say. We've got desalination too. Where is that? Seawater pump provides 12 seawater, and then we need to, what, evaporate it? No, that's brine. Wastewater treatment, wastewater, sour water. Okay, what do we do with this? Seawater. Is seawater considered brine? Liquid dump. Yeah, no. Okay. Thermal desalinator. Ooh, chews up coal, gives us water, brine, and exhaust. We could feed these that way as well. Right? We've got another input pipe here. Or we could have like some brine operation over here and pipe to both of these arrays. the fresh water. Like have a bunch of processing down this way. Pump the seawater. It's near the coal too, which we need to fuel it. Gets me regular water. Not much. Brine. Brine you're supposed to evaporate to get salt. This one's heated. Uses power. This one's not. One gets 12 every 40 seconds. And this one is 3 times slower. What is the salt used for? I'm not sure. Cargo depot. Former water facility. Food market. Salt. What is the salt used for? Air separator. It's oxygen and nitrogen. Oxygen furnace. Molten iron with oxygen gets us the steel and some exhaust. That's not bad. That's on the list. Curious what the salt is used for. Not sure. Electrolyzer takes brine and gives us chlorine. Eric takes water and gets us these two guys. All right. Yeah, very curious what the salt is used for. Ooh, large excavator. That's tempting. Glass making. I don't think that uses salt. Okay, what is this? Sand and salt plus acid gives us glass mix. All right, so I guess we do have to use salt for glass. Oops, I'm going to close my window here. There's an ice cream truck going by outside for the kids. It's pretty funny. So salt is used for this glass mix. That gets us glass and slag. I'm going to wrap this episode here. I'm going to do a little thinking on this. Think about what we want to do next. We've got steel, we've got glass, obviously, we've got wastewater processing, we've got some more production chains to get to. Everything looks pretty stable right now. Maintenance is great. Iron plates are great. Rubber looks good. Construction parts are lagging a little bit. I think that's mostly from our coal issue. We could throw more trucks at it if we want. I think that's where that problem's coming from. Water looks okay. We need to finish routing this water supply, which I've not done. These guys are probably getting starved out pretty good. Yeah, we're losing unity now, probably, because we're not providing water. That's a priority for next episode. We'll probably focus on that first. But for now, yeah, let's wrap this one here. And this is Glidercat signing off, saying thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.